Hey, we welcome back Kendra Arch from Cake and Crumbs, who has a really cool idea this morning. Hi there.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for coming back. Now, where did you get this? Is just so cute. What do you envision this being an idea for?
I envision this being a little gift that you could give for May Day or maybe Mother's Day, or have on a table for a bridal shower or your wedding.
Perfect.
You could color coordinate it with anything that you wanted to.
Very springy over here.
Very springy over here.
So how do you start? Because this is here what we're making today, and they're like little pots.
They're just a little terracotta pot. These are 2.5-inch pots, which are a perfect size for our cupcakes.
Okay.
So, and you can just color them or paint them with any craft paint that you have, or spray paint them. But this is a terracotta, so it doesn't take any special kind of paint whatsoever.
Okay, and you get these at like a craft store.
You can get these at any kind of craft store.
Cool.
Okay.
And you can tie a ribbon around it after it's painted and it's dried. You can tie a ribbon around it or decorate it however you want. So the possibilities there are endless. If you're a crafty person, you're going to do much more magnificent things than just paint one color to it anyway.
Jens will be playing.
Yeah. Hey.
So what we're going to do once you get done painting it and you put your embellishments on it, the cupcakes would fall right through. They're just a little bit too small for it. So what I did, you can just recycle a plastic bag that you get from the grocery store or newspaper.
Good idea.
Stick it down inside it, and you want to keep probably about 1 inch in there to the top so that the cupcake can just basically sit on there is what you want. So and then you can go ahead and decorate your cupcake however you want.
All right.
And you put them in here so it makes it look like it's a bouquet of flowers, but you could do whatever you want.
Okay.
I have some here that I just decorated to make it look like some grass. And then depending on your cake decorating skill level, and some days mine is higher than others.
She's looking at us while saying that.
No. I know your skill levels are pretty basic, just like mine. So, except for Bill, sometimes he's much more magnificent.
I don't know about that.
Because he has that Baskin-Robbins training.
Yeah, right.
It's coming back to me. I can feel it.
If you don't have any of these tools to do flowers, you can also go to the grocery store and purchase in the baking aisle. They have a lot of.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Really
darn.
Mine.
Oh, darn! You're gonna have to eat it then.
Bill.
But you can buy home or flowers already made in like your baking area that you want to put. These are made out of little fondant that you can just put on top of it.
Did you make these?
I did make these out of fondant, but that's just because I have the items. Like I said, if you don't have the tools, you can purchase them in the store.
Gotcha. All right.
I love blueberries. Can I use these?
Oh, go ahead. And then when you're done with them, then you just take it and then you just stick it right in. And if it's sitting up a little too high, just press your bag down a little bit more. And then you have your little
Oh, see, that's my problem. I was doing mine already in the pot, so that kind of screwed me up.
Well, and it's not as stable if you do it in the pot.
That's my excuse.
That's your
I'm
excuse.
sticking with it.
Right. And then I have some fresh fruit here too, that if you don't want to do a whole table full of flower decorations, just go ahead and put a slather of icing on it, and then put some blueberries or some strawberries or whatever fruit is in the season.
I think it makes it look a little healthier.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks
justify your cupcake.
Oh, okay. There's fruit on it.
Exactly. I can have 2 then.
And then you have a couple other ideas, and I'm sure people can find these ideas on your website as well. And there's classes that they can take. You have just a whole slew of classes that people can take.
We have basic cake decorating, some cookie decorating, and some creative candy making classes.
Well, so Kendra, how can people find the information? I'm so focused on this.
We're at cakeandcrumbs.com. You can also find us on Facebook if you input Cake and Crumbs, or we are also on Twitter now too.
Oh, you are so hip. Well,
I know.
Put this information on our website as well, and we thank Kendra for coming. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this, so don't go away.